Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled you're joining me today as we explore another fascinating word in the English language. Today's word is down. Down is an adverb that means towards a lower place. Think of it as the opposite of up. We use it all the time in everyday conversations. So what does down really mean? Well, as I said, it means towards a lower place or position. It indicates movement from a higher point to a lower point. For example, if something falls down, it moves from a higher position to the ground. It's a very common and useful word. Now, let's explore some synonyms for down. Synonyms are words that have similar meanings. One synonym for down is below. We can use below to describe something that is lower in position. For instance, the temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius. Another synonym is under. Under suggests something is covered or positioned beneath something else. For example, the cat is hiding under the table. We can also use beneath as a synonym. Beneath is similar to under, but often sounds a bit more formal. For example, the treasure was buried beneath the ancient ruins. Another useful synonym is downward. Downward implies a movement towards a lower direction. For example, the birds flew downward to catch their prey. These synonyms below, under, beneath, and downward can help you vary your vocabulary and express yourself more precisely. Now, let's talk about antonyms, words that have the opposite meaning of down. The most obvious antonym is up. Up means towards a higher place or position. For example, the balloon floated up into the sky. Another antonym is above. Above indicates a position that is higher than something else. For instance, the clouds were above us. We can also use over as an antonym. Over means to be in a position higher than something else, often covering it. For example, the plane flew over the mountains. Another antonym is upward. Upward indicates a movement towards a higher direction. For example, the climber moved upward towards a summit. So, up, above, over, and upward are all useful antonyms of down, helping you express contrasting ideas. Now, let's look at how we use down in everyday life. We use it in so many different situations. Imagine you are going down the stairs. Or perhaps you need to write something down in your notebook. You might say, "Please sit down." Or if something falls, you might say it fell down. You can also say the sun is going down to describe the sunset. Another common phrase is feeling down, which means feeling sad or unhappy. You see, down is incredibly versatile and appears in countless everyday conversations. Here are some more examples of how we can use down in sentences and phrases. The rain is coming down heavily. The price of gasoline has gone down. She looked down at her shoes. The river flows down the valley. Write down your name and address. He climbed down the ladder. The airplane is flying down to land. I need to calm down. Don't look down, just keep walking. The cat jumped down from the roof. The roller coaster goes down a steep slope. Turn the volume down. The company had to lay employees down. I'm feeling a little down today. She lives down the street. He walked down the hill. The curtain came down at the end of the play. The website is temporarily down for maintenance. The project is down to the wire. Put your bags down. I hope these examples help you see how widely used down is in English. To summarize, down means towards a lower place. We learned synonyms like below, under, beneath, and downward, and antonyms like up, above, over, and upward. We also looked at how down is used in everyday phrases and sentences. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this episode helpful in expanding your English vocabulary. Before we go, I have a little request. If you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe and leave a review. Your support helps others discover Hello Word and learn English with us. Also, I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word down and share it as a comment under this video. I'd love to see how you're using the word. Until next time, keep practicing and keep learning.
Goodbye.